Hello, back again after a hiatus caused by dodgy recording software. I'm having to redo the webcam and the voice, so it may be a bit out of sequence with what's happening on the screen, I'm afraid. But anyway, we landed up with this dome, and not a lot of money because I have the ARC sponsor chosen at random, so there you go. And the thing is, how to get enough money. Now there's rare metals up there in the top right. That's a source of money if I can mine it. I need people to do that though, and I need a dome close enough because people need to live in a dome, and the dome I've built is not close enough, so I will need at some point, I suppose, to build another dome, but don't have enough money. Now I did ask some questions and I got some tips from people in the comments. Web Gremlin said, "That's an interesting challenge. A couple of ideas if I may. Both the dome and the refinery require one water. Creating food will require water too. You only have one vaporator, so you're going to have to buy two more. Once you've set up your second dome, you'll need two more again. One for the dome, one for the extra food. They're 200 apiece, so that's 800 million you need to get set aside for life support. To survive this, I'd hold off spending in colonists for now. Shut down the dome." There you go. "And get more fuel refined. Scavenge 50 metals off the ground. Buy 30 electronics from Earth. You should be able to do the SETI satellite planetary mission, rewarding you with $2 billion. Lastly, if you keep your Stirling generator closed, it doesn't accrue maintenance. Otherwise, it would need polymers to repair." So there's the refinery, and it's busy making fuel. And I'm saving some electricity by turning the dome off. I'll do the Stirling generator in a minute. Let's look at the planet. What have we got here? There is no SETI program at present. SETI or SETI? I don't know. I used to say SETI, but people tend to say SETI now. I suppose it's a bit shorter. No, there isn't one. Right. So I cannot... That's a bit of a nuisance because I need the money, right? Other tips, I went on Facebook, the Surviving Mars Fans forum, and asked basically the same question there. What the heck do I do? And got various general tips from that. Alfredo Brando said you can always use the commanders as mobile drone posts, but usually you want to find all the minimum resources before bringing in people. Yeah. Research advanced or deep scan, said Isaac McDonald, ASAP to find breakthrough tech. The ARC sponsor can be difficult for a casual playthrough. Stay away from terraforming tech until you are well established. I do intend to leave the terraforming till after I am financially independent of Earth. That is, until I'm getting sufficient income that I'm not under any sort of survival pressure, basically. And let's look at research while we're here. Not a lot happening. Now the explorer might as well go around and find things to research, and if it finds the hourglass things, the hourglass things in yellow circles, not the blue ones, they provide research points directly. I'm turning off the Stirling generator now, I think. To save those polymers. Or closing it rather, not turning it off, but it reduces the power output. There we go, right. So I won't need polymers, which is just as well because I don't have any. Power production is still 10, but I'm not worrying about that. It's night time, so everything is not working at the moment. But it'll wake up in the morning. There we go. so things will just have to be closed at night for now. Thomas Boersma suggested the SETI satellites as well. Trade routes too. The Blue Sun Corporation can always offer funds for basic resources, and Europe offer research progress, but unfortunately I don't have those. I have China, India and Paradox. I think that was it, wasn't it? Land near precious metals and mine early on. Well, yep, that would have been good if I could have found them. I don't know if I should have brought... Oh, Research Corporation. What are they? Lambda Industries Deep Space Telescope is performing as planned. What isn't performing as well is the data analysis. The amount of information the telescope is sending towards Earth is mind-boggling, and they have issues processing all of it. Lambda Industries is officially extending a request for help with some of the data analysis. Research the Analyze Space Telescope data tech to continue. Well, yeah, if I can get some research done. There it is. Right. So at some point, we'll get some sort of bonus out of it. But for now, not a lot. Adrian Koch said you don't have to land anything at game start and can take your sweet time to just scan the whole sector while researching at bare speed without much penalty. I did wait a bit, but not long, not enough. I probably shouldn't have landed yet. Unless, of course, he says you are playing with one of the ticking disasters active. Getting good starting location is worth it, yeah. I've got a not good... Well, it's okay, but I need to be near those precious metals, really. Because they're the real source of money. So, what am I going to do? Refine some fuel. Don't panic, that's me. China, what can they do? They don't want to do anything? Right. Nope. Well, I don't have any real technology at the moment anyway. Right, they can only offer concrete, basically. I could send them stuff. Well, I don't really have enough stuff. What's it like in Russia? Oh, International Mars Mission, not India, okay. Basically, nope. We can exchange designed forestation for low-G hydrosynthesis. Yeah, whatever they are. Right. Where are they? There it is. The polymer factory, right. When I get some people, I've found in other games of this, it's really hard to get the polymer factory going. It needs a lot of engineers to produce very little. Carly Sharma said, I have found the starting location to be very important for resource accessibility. I like picking up an equator location with all resources nearly maxed out. I found this valley of literal gold full of rare metals every half mile and promptly sent Russian RC drills to work. I guess she was playing Russia. Yep, no SETI program. So there you go. What am I going to do then? I've got to scan a few more areas anyway. While I'm still alive, before the colony dies or whatever. it's a touch and go start, this. We'll see. So, what am I waiting for? I don't know. Oh, anomaly. New text available for research. Yep. Oh, that was that yellow magnifying glass. So here we are. So I can't do the SETI program, right? So I probably better just get on with building the other dome. I have no other options for raising any money as far as I can make out. It needs 20 polymers, of which I have none, so I'll have to get some from Earth. This guy can go around picking up metals and stuff anyway, so let's send him out there. At least I can be getting some of the resources in, you know. Left click a second time to unselect at the end. There we go. He's already brought a load back, so let's stick another depot down for metals. There we go. Bonk. And a fuel depot for the rocket. There we go. Right. Just so that enough do get saved up. Because otherwise the fuel refinery will stop when its own local storage is full. It's making the fuel out of the water from the vaporator. So what would I put in my dome? A research lab. I probably have to get some of that research going. It needs electronics, which I have enough of. I have 9 at the top there, it says, and it needs 5. These are all the things the game says I could achieve. Wonderful. And these are, yeah, more goals. Well, I don't worry about goals, I just play the game, you know. The goals are okay. If I could send stuff, that'd be good, but the arc pod brings me people, which I don't need. So supply pod, let me get in those polymers, and yep, 25, I need 20. Should I bring something else or more polymers? Let's bring them all. I'm bound to use them, I suppose. Go. Go, go, go. Go on. No? Yes? Yeah. Go. Did I hit launch then? No, I didn't. I'm thinking about it. Don't know what I was thinking about, but there you go. Oh, does the dome need any? I didn't look. Oh yes, the dome needs 20, that's the whole point. Right, so where shall I put it? I want it to be close to the other dome, so I can definitely put a corridor between them. Something like that, I guess. Oops, did that move? No, okay, I thought it moved. As long as the S there at the top is just on the boundary, then the domes are about as close as they can get. It could slide further over to the left, but I don't want it to be too close to the metals either, because then dust will increase maintenance costs. It probably will anyway. So let's start. I can't build them until the dome is ready. And polymers are on their way. Right, good. I did launch it. See that shuttle or pod on its way in the bottom centre right. Yeah, some water, okay. Okay, the pod has arrived. Yeah, land it right by there. Concrete won't be a problem, metals won't be a problem. And now I've got the polymers, okay. Oh, rename the rocket. We can rename it. Gabriel, I suppose, yeah. Yeah. Oh, the SETI satellite has just arrived as a project. That's interesting. I'm going to call him Rocket Face for the moment. If you've got a better idea, let me know. But Rocky can go and fetch the SETI satellite. But he's controlling the drones at the moment. That could be 50 fuel, 30 electronics. Right, I don't have 30 electronics. I'll have to order them from Earth. Expenses. It's a bit nerve-wracking when you're so low on cash. Oh, and a meteor storm, just for fun. Yeah. I have to finish building the dome before I send the rocket off, otherwise it'll just stop, won't it? Because I don't have a drone commander. Well, I know what a meteor is, it's a rock. Right, okay. Where is it? Not around here by the looks of it. Oh, another anomaly, another planetary anomaly. Need botanists, I don't have any. Meteors, great, I've got enough at the moment. Unknown result. Small amount of research. For a huge expense. Research in progress. Does that just boost the current project? And the SETI satellite is the one I've got to get. 2 billion. Yeah, don't export money yet. We don't have any. Though with the automated tourism mod that I've got, when you turn off the fetch money, then you can enable the tourism instead. If you want to. Or am I sending it without, whilst my drones are busy, or what? Yes. Well, he's not fueled yet anyway. Well, we'll see how it goes. Oh, I've got a drone commander. I built a drone hub, so actually it's not a worry. I didn't realise that was there. Just north of the dome that exists. Next to the fuel refinery is the drone hub, so not a problem. Otherwise all the drones would have stopped when the rocket went off. I mean, I'm still building the dome. The autosave is a bit of a headache, but at least it saves, like, I've set it to save every sol, that is every day, every game day. I think in this game the days and the years are actually the same thing, going by the rate at which the founders die in the game after like 70 days or so. It's like suspiciously the same as a year. A lot of games do that sort of thing for playability's sake. Oh yeah, go over there and hope you don't get destroyed by a meteor. Now off he goes. Right. Explore the anomaly. What's that? Metals, okay. Are there a load of metals somewhere? I need to get this guy out. 6,000 water. Another 6,000. Another. I'm kind of looking for stuff for this guy to go out and get. Oh, it's a little bit up there, whatever it is. Russia has completed a milestone. I've failed. I really don't care. Right. Cobblers, right. All it means is they've gained some minor boost to something. Let's pick a few more areas. This tooltip really gets in the way. At least the meters are bringing me stuff to boost my research. It's one way, it's the only way of getting research at the moment. I see the existing dome is suffering from the cold because it's all turned off. But nobody's in there, so... yeah, let's start connecting it up. Oh, I need the old electricity cable as well. Just for aesthetics, I tend to lay it under the pipes. I mean, it would be nice to have some sort of city planning skills and to lay things out so they look nice, but I find in these games I tend to just plonk things down in the most practical and philistine manner. That's just the way I do it. It would be nice to have a wonderful boulevard and the Champs-Élysées and between them all and trees and stuff everywhere, but I don't seem to have that skill. Or at least I don't spend the time trying to work it out. Maybe that's the problem. It's not that I don't have the skill, I don't take the time. I probably don't have much of the skill either, but due to lack of practice at least. And indeed lack of training. Training can help, but practice probably helps more. I could build some wind turbines and use up my machine parts. I think I do, even though it uses batteries, I do need to build uses polymers. I do need to build a battery somewhere. But where should I put it? I don't really want it right by the power supply because a meteor will destroy that at the same time as it destroys the power supply, and this is supposed to be a backup after all, the battery. You don't want your backup to go at the same time. I see there's a battery there already beside the dome. There we go, stick another one, whatever. Diminishing returns, what's this? Hooray, I've analysed an anomaly. Let's go and analyse another one. The meteor's still happening? No, okay, good. Because they are a real hazard for that. One of the leading companies in the field of nanotechnology miniaturization has made you an interesting offer. They want to outsource R&D. They could potentially allow us to transport prefabs of monumental buildings from Earth. So decline, accept and request some DOSH. Accept and request logistics aid. Ooh, I think I need the money. Yeah. 500 million, hooray! See, sometimes the game will help you a bit. Now, precious metals, or rare metals, whatever. We'll be needing to put people in there, so we need to build homes and stuff. Is that rocket fueled up? Apparently not. That's charging, okay. Paragon 1, that dome is called. So, yeah, the dome. Better start doing something with it. Turn it off for the moment, of course. Save the electricity and let the batteries charge up. Those are still going. Ah, my Explorer has broken down. Why? Brilliant. I cannot repair that thing out there. What's the matter with it? Oof. Oh, and now there are meteors. Maybe it got clobbered by one. Yeah. I think it's doomed. I'm going to have to get another one. Because I can't... No, I can't get rovers out there. Not without landing a rocket near it or something. That would be crazy. Well, if I had loads of money, it would not be crazy, but I need another Explorer, basically. 400 million down the drain, but I just gained 500 million from that. Lucky bonus. So, there you go. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. In it. How are you doing? 24 out of 50 fuel. At the bottom there of the chart. For rocket face. Or shall I start building the stuff in this? I mean, I'm going to have to put people in it, aren't I, at some point? Oh, let's land the Explorer. There we go. I'm going to land it over here rather than over the other side of the map, just so I can get the metals. Because you get 5 metals out of that. So, off you go. And you. I'll probably just, yep, zap. Yep, okay, there we go. Boom, right. And there is, what is it? Polymers, oh. I need those. Can we get them? Right. And what else is around here? Can I pick up some other stuff while I'm here? Metals. Metals. Polymers. Oh. Ah. Let's change that. From this region, right, kapow, pick up polymers, right, and you might as well bring them back. If I can find wherever the heck I am, right. Pow. Excellent. Well, excellent-ish. Apart from losing 400 million on a rover. Or gaining 100 million from a bonus, depending on which way you want to look at it. Net. Oh, something to scan as well with the new Explorer. Well, he's busy doing the other thing. Oh, look, meteors up here as well. Wham! Well, don't know what I'm waiting for. Why don't I? Well, I'm thinking about the expense of putting homes and all the rest of this in this. But I only have 1.3 billion left. Oh, the concrete factory has given up the ghost because its storage is full. That's not a problem. I have enough concrete. Okay. He's analysed that one, so we can analyse this one. And I gained 1,000 research and I got water, what's it? Oh, I can stick some more in the... Increases research provided by sponsor by 100. Good. I guess I need that. Anything I need first? Prefab compression, big deal. Amplify upgrades, they're good in the long run. Productivity training, I'll need good engineers at some point. Applicants, I don't, well, you know, I've got enough. Like 0 at the moment, I've got 0 people here anyway, I've got enough applicants. Oh, I can't redo that one. That's a shame. Okay, we'll get a bit of research. Now what? Rockets and shuttles require less fuel. That's potentially useful. Drones and rovers move faster. Good in the long run, but I can hang around for the moment. Polymer blades, no thanks. Sensor towers, yeah. A lot of people use sensor towers a lot. To speed up the scanning of regions on Mars, but it's not something I've ever focused on. Allows the clearing of salvaged and destroyed buildings. Yeah, I think I will need that. New building, a farm. See, we have the ranch already with the add-ins that I've got, or the mods, or the whatever. I don't know if it's a standard upgrade to the game or a DLC, but I've got ranches. So the farm is okay, but it needs botanists, which is, you know, it's extra people. And we have the little hydroponic farms, that thing, yeah, it needs botanists, whereas the ranch doesn't. The ranch just needs random unskilled people. Apparently, because you can feed a turkey or something without too much hassle. But plants are more fussy. The hydroponic farms are okay, but they're not very efficient. It's probably better to have a farm or a ranch. And anyway, the hydroponic farm also requires botanists. And moisture evaporators, I don't have any more, and I will need one at least for food, probably. Anyway, one for the dome. for the second dome. So, yeah, soon be ready. Waiting for the rocket to take off, basically, so I can get my money. There we go. Kapow, right. So the money is basically on its way. Let's see. Don't want to use the metals extractor, but I will put the rare metals extractor down because it's the whole point. That is the first thing that has to be got working, basically. Too far from the domes, it has to be within the ring. Something like that, that's fine. You can stick a whole load around a resource, not just one. You can stick several around to multiply the rate at which you get the stuff out. But I'll probably just stick with one for the moment, because it requires people, after all. We've just found Beagle 2, or at least what's left of it. 2/3 of the mission sent to Mars ended in disaster. Yeah, I remember the Beagle 2. I think the NASA, this was human error. NASA decided to use imperial units while everybody else was using metric. So the thing slammed into the ground at high speed because they were measuring the distances in feet instead of meters. I mean, that's crazy, right? And so the retro rocket's basically fired too soon or too late or something, and kablam. Really hilarious error. If you're going to get it wrong, make it a doozy. Right. Let's wire it up. There we go. Right. Is that the Moxie I can hear thumping? They're loud, aren't they? What about putting this path between these two places? "14 residential spaces, go." We can put it in now, actually. Yep. Need some basic facilities. A diner. Yep. Oop, yep, there. What am I waiting for? You'll notice there's grocer and small grocer and small space bar, but I've found they're part of the DLCs, I think, but they're not very efficient, I've found, because there's not enough places for the people to go, so they don't really satisfy their comfort needs as much. So yeah, the small grocer there, it's cheaper, but it doesn't satisfy as many customers. So personally, I'm sticking with the original stuff in most cases. There may be a use for the small ones occasionally, just to supplement it or something, but it doesn't seem that crucial. Now we've got one hex free. In that service sector, but stick a ranch down. We'll figure out what to feed the people when they arrive. Because, you know, they've got to eat. And we need to stick a garden down or something so they don't feel too homesick. Oh yeah, the lab. That's fine, okay. We need. I don't know if we'll get enough people to actually provide staff for all these bits in one go, since a load of them have to sit in that metal extractor. But, well, we'll see. Now, what about connecting the domes up? Can we get to it? And tell me in the comments, because I think it's going to be the right time to bring the people in next. I can't think of anything else I need to do before people come in. Wait a minute, the pipe blocking it. The pipe is blocking it. That's great. Yes. Just the thing, isn't it? Yeah. Really. Okay. Blow it up then. Seriously. Ugh, still can't get through. Where is that pipe? Oh, it's under the domes. Right, good. Fantastic. Okay. But I'm probably going to have to dig up the whole pipe, aren't I? So it's useless. There we go. There's a bit there as well. Instead, we'll have to connect up the other side of the dome somehow. And it's going to go straight through those metals. Is that a great thing? Because I am going to want to build a metal extractor. Mm-hmm. We'll get there in the end. Can't really go around that way, can we? Stuff in the way now. Logistics. Maybe that'll be alright, I don't know. Maybe it will be fine. I don't know if that will work, we'll see. Might have to dig it all up again, but it's not a big deal, I suppose. Okay, it's connected, good. Now the passage isn't finished yet. Right, now it is. The autosave is a bit intrusive, isn't it? What colour? I'm going to go for green at the moment, I think. Yep. Still going. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be time to bring the people in pretty soon. I need the vaporators anyway, so let's get them. Not much choice about that. Have no cargo left. No electronics. Go. Oh, is there anything to analyse? Yes. Get some research in. Okay. Anything to pick up? What's that? Polymers. So I'm going to need some scientists and some geologists and some unskilled people. So, but I'll probably need some resources like stuff. Okay, so let's get them. The money's getting really low now. 270 million left, top left. Ah, but I've just got the satellites, so another 2 billion. And I've got a breakthrough discovered. Dome streamlining. Wonderful. Hooray, we've launched our SETI satellite. We can discover aliens now. If there are any out there. Modern science points against there being aliens out there. Everything we know about the universe tells us that life should be impossible, including our own. The odds of life like ours are so tiny, the universe would have to be zillions of times bigger than it actually is, than we know about, for us to even have any odds of appearing. The odds against us are something like 0 to 3,000 decimal places. It's crazy. Anyway. We want to get that research number up. Oh, I could spend for it, but do I really want to spend money? Not at the moment. Oh, stuff's arrived. Moisture vaporators, good. Plonk them down. It's going to need some electricity as well, isn't it? So, there we go. Good, now that's being built. Let me know in the comments, as I say, is it time to bring the people in? I think it must be, unless I've missed something out. Is there anything else I need to do first? Let me know and I will then continue in episode 3. Maybe we can do some of these bits. I don't have an RC commander. Don't have any botanists, certainly not 7 of them to spare. So let me know. Next step, I think it's bring the people in, isn't it? We'll see. And bye for now. I think. Got to figure out which is the most efficient food as well. Next episode.